Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. Into the hands of Pickens. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up to the 42.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. They pick up 17 through the air. That's a Steeler first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Look him up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Roman Wilson was the intended target. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Rush. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. Throwing again, Wilson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Now, here's second and goal.
36 power.
They'll run with Warren. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's third and goal.
Alert, alert, alert.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sack, back at the 5.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. This caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Back near his goal line, Jackson. Taking off, and he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Hey, middle. Report.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
13. Sit up.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
A sack certainly isn't ideal in this situation, but I think this quarterback considers himself lucky. He at least prevented the safety. This defense is in attack mode. They know they're one big play away from taking a 2-0 lead.
180. You at X. 180. One shot. You. Out.
3rd and long for Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there, and a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A run up the middle with Warren. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On second down, here's Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On third down, they go with Warren. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Throwing is Wilson. Open man, right side. He's got him. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll run with Harris. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10.
180. You are X. You are X. You change it. Get on.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. We'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Pittsburgh.
Once again, it's Warren. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Get this to his tight end, Fryermuth. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from 40 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
You. No, we changed it. Go. Middle. Cut.
Jackson now. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and it'll bring up second down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Second down, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Baltimore.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the give, here's Henry. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
Hey, report!
Jackson out of the pistol. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Oh, yeah. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Warren. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Steelers.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
All go special! All go special!
They'll give it to Harris again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Steelers.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Cut. Cut.
A give, and here comes Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal. They run out of the gun with Warren. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll run. It's Warren. And he will not get in the defense. Standing their ground, pushing them back, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will open up a 13-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Deontay Harvey are returning. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Report! What are you? What is it? Go right here. Shut.
Now Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Yo. What is it?
Jackson looking to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, middle.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A run out of the gun with Warren. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Russ. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. In trouble, and down he goes.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on 4th down is leaning towards settling for 3.
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion.